people tend to have a differing view on whether college education is really worth it, you must take into consideration location, expenses, and the most important, what you want to gain from a college education. But in the end, the true question still stands. College is becoming an ongoing epidemic, meaning that everyone results in going, even if they find it unnecessary. It's also structured to be glorious and luxurious, which is very unneeded, and some may think it's a waste of resources.
I'd like to say yes. I think we are getting to a point where, with the cost of college education and with the numbers of people that are going to college, it seems like everyone goes to college now almost, and then you leave a few people out. I think it's becoming questionable on whether college education is really worth it or not. It certainly has benefited me, and I know it will benefit most people who go, but it's overly structured. It has a bureaucracy that is mammoth, and it's a labyrinth to work your way through. It's becoming very difficult for students to be able to kind of just manage everything, including the finances.
Over the past 25 years, the cost of college tuition has increased at an average rate that is approximately 6% higher than the general rate of inflation.
Well, I don't think it's worth it, but it really depends on what you want to do with your life. If you want to become a lawyer, something to that effect, something you can get a degree that there's an actual job out there for you, then I think it's sort of worth it because it's very competitive. But if you're doing something artistic, I would say no. Avoid college.
Recently, a constant issue has been, is college education really a benefit in the real world? Is the extra 8 years of college worth it, or can a person who has not even attended college play a more important role than someone who has gone to college?
I believe it's worth it because some people can't come out of school and get jobs anymore. High school diplomas don't mean anything in like the real world anymore.
For example, median salaries for low-end jobs range from $17,000 to $37,770. Those with associate degrees or higher range from $50,000 to $70,000. About 3% of all undergrads are veterans, and 1% are on active military duty or in the reserves.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the reality of things. Like, if you don't have enough money, you don't really have that window to do whatever you want in this world. So I think that money definitely plays a role, but you could also apply for loans and scholarships and things like that. So that really alleviates the burden on you and scholarships and everything tries to get everyone from any kind of economic standpoint to go get a higher level education.
College can really connect you socially with the world. You are challenging and accepting the views of others, which just adds to the overall experience.
I can speak from personal experience that I would not have been shaped in the ways that I was without a college education, without that experience. And also, so with a college or a university, they're gathering a lot of those resources together, whether it's the education experience, whether it's the classroom experience, or the the athletic experiences, the social experiences, the leadership experiences, and service, and interview prep and resume writing.
Nationwide, the number of high school graduates is expected to grow 10% in the next 10 years. In conclusion, the general consensus of the topic at hand is 50-50. Some people completely agreed that having a college education can directly have a positive impact. However, the other 50% thought it is unneeded and an overall waste.